Hello and welcome to my Let's Play of Star Trek Online on the PS4. I am the Big B82 and this is part 20 of my Delta Recruits 2021 Federation Engineer. We're about to undertake a difficult mission from what would be for my character, being she's Cardassian, and it's the first mission of the Cardassian Struggle, where we're going to go and report to a Bajoran, as well as fight the True Way, who are a organisation of Cardassians who don't particularly agree with the democratic elected government on Cardassia, and I don't think they're particularly like me, being a Starfleet officer. So first things first, we're in a new ship, a Galaxy-Class USS Kumari. It's actually the refit, if you saw the end of the last part, so it's actually a store-bought ship. You can now get this, of course, for some lithium. So technically it's free. Technically, if you grind the lithium for it. So let's head to Deep Space Nine. Let's go and meet with Sarish Minna. Before we do, let's half of the mission, because we're going to be told to go and see her first. So let's stop. Let's half of the mission.
Commander Sarish Minna of Deep Space Nine has requested your assistance with a delicate matter involving Cardassia in Bajor.
I don't know if the game's going to actually recognise the fact that I am actually Cardassian. Well, my character is. Oh. Let's accept. Let's approach Deep Space Nine. Let's do my choosy captain's log. Captain's log, Stardate 86303.58. Me and my crew have been transferred to the Galaxy-Class USS Kumari, the second ship to bear the name. Our first mission is a difficult one for me, fighting my fellow Cardassians. The True Way have been terrorizing the region, and Starfleet command wants to put an end to it. I am to report to Commander Sarish Minna on DS9. I must remember that I am a Starfleet officer and do my duty. Okay. Let's head over to Deep Space Nine. Need to report to Sarish Minna. It's been directly into Ops, that's where she is. Saves time if you just do that. She is.
How can I help you?
Who are you?
My name is Sarish Minna. I hold the rank of Commander in Starfleet. I am the Operations Officer for Deep Space Nine. I also serve informally as a liaison to the Bajoran Militia and the Vedic Assembly. And I'm the subject matter expert on Bajor. Being Bajoran myself, I know the people and have their trust. How can I help you?
I was to report to you.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine, and thank you for coming so quickly. During the occupation of Bajor, many sacred artifacts were stolen and studied. After the Bajoran-Cardassian Treaty was signed in 2371, these artifacts were supposed to be returned. However, the Obsidian Order, the Cardassian military intelligence branch, opposed the treaty and apparently hid at least some of these artifacts in their warehouses. We know this because we have been contacted by the Cardassian government. There is a faction among the Cardassians called the True Way that rejects the treaty with the Federation. This organization infiltrated a defunct Obsidian Order facility and stole an orb of the Prophets. These orbs are precious to our people. They have been given to us by the Prophets. They possess mysterious and unusual powers. Many of them grant visions to supplicants. We believe the True Way are operating out of a base in the Badlands. We would like you to travel to the Badlands and attempt to recover the orb on behalf of the Bajoran people.
I'll track down those responsible for stealing the orb of the Prophets.
How can I help you?
Congratulations, Captain.
Suppose of what?
The True Way has stolen an orb the Obsidian Order failed to return after the war. Although we don't know for certain where they have taken it, we have been getting dozens of reports of raiders hitting civilian ships near the Badlands. Starfleet intelligence believes the raids are related to True Way activity in that region. We know that area is a haven for smugglers and criminals of all types. It stands to reason that the True Way are using it to avoid capture as well. They may even be using some of the Maquis bases that were abandoned before the Cardassian War. We believe that the Badlands are therefore the most likely place for the True Way to be hiding the stolen orb. I know the Badlands are dangerous, but I have complete confidence in the ship and her crew. How can I help you?
Yes. But do you have any confidence in me, Sarish? And let's say Minna. Minna is her first name, isn't it? Just being back to the ship. Yeah, Minna is her first name. Sarish is her last name. Bajorans. Yes, they use their last name first. Nope, not now. Just leave the system. It's a short and sweet mission, really. Most of the Cardassian Struggle is pretty short. So, let's head to the Badlands. Do like the updated model for the Galaxy-Class. It looks a lot like the Enterprise. Of course, you've been following through, do you know that the Kumari was our first ship, our first ever ship, which we served on with our former captain, Captain Taggart. He rest in peace. We were able to avenge him, though. Let's begin, spoils of war. We arrived in the Badlands, sir, and intelligence indicates that this is an area of heavy True-Way activity. However, the plasma storms and gravitational anomalies interfere with our sensors. We will need to search the Badlands for signs of True-Way occupation. I am receiving a distress call. Acknowledged.
To any ships in the vicinity, I am under attack by a group of Cardassian ships identifying themselves as the True Way. Please, render assistance immediately.
Set course for the freighter.
But it takes weeks off my journey.
What happened?
Well, I was just hauling my cargo through the Badlands, and I passed some strange anomaly. I took a scan of it on my way by, and then a bunch of Cardassian ships appeared out of nowhere. They ordered me to surrender in the name of Gul Kardec and the True Way.
What did you do?
My freighter is obviously no match for them. I tried to get away, but they disabled my engines. They were just about to board me, I believe, when you arrived. If you're looking for the True Way, I would head for that anomaly.
Thank you. I'd recommend you repair your engines and exit the area. Let's turn around the old big girl. This anomaly appears to be some kind of tear in the fabric of the space-time continuum. It appears dormant, but I believe if it could be widened, it would become a portal. Detecting traces of orb energy in the area. I believe we might be able to follow it. How Commander Sarish.
Sarish here.
We've relocated a trail of orb energy and are about to follow it. We could use some backup.
Acknowledged. I will be along in the Defiant shortly.
Thank you, Commander. The moon it is. You missed. Scans indicate that this is a true wave base, and I've located the appropriate place to beam in. Are you ready to beam down? Let's go. Right. Transported inside a true wave base and detecting orb energy coming from somewhere nearby. I'm also detecting a number of Cardassian life signs. Looks like we have to fight our way through to the orb. Boom, bitch! Just me and my assault gun. So my scans indicate the gold Kardec concealed himself in his office. But I believe we can override the lockout by the security console on that podium. Let's go and pay gold card deck to visit. I'm pretty sure it hasn't been programmed in yet in the game that they recognise that I'm Cardassian, because the Cardassians are a paid species, so it'd be interesting, but I doubt it.
Greetings. I am Gul Kardec. This orb is the property of the Cardassian government. The true Cardassian government. The true way. And you can't have it. Guards!
Fools, you will never defeat me.
Right, we've got a few things to do. Now that we have access to Gold Kardec's office, maybe we can find something interesting in his files. So check his files about the. So, because we're a Delta recruit, in normal characters, you'll just have those two options there. As we're a Delta recruit, we have access to his files. Personal log. The Truro soldiers don't know anything about the Iconians, but I think it's best to keep it that way. This sector is ripe for destabilisation, but to interfere of a scattered precursor species would throw a whole amount of plans into disarray. There is some evidence the Iconians are still alive, so I think it's best not to disturb the link until there's galaxies under their dominion. Consult with Temporal Agent Philip Cray.
Who knows who brought this device to Impact? It could have been the new link, but it could have been the Obsidian Order, back when Impact Nor was a busy Cardassian space station. It could even been the Iconians themselves. The good thing is that it's in our hands now. One more piece of the puzzle found.
Gold Codex seems to have an unusual amount of information about the Iconians.
And are willing to assist you in opposing them in theory, there are certain territorial issues we will have to iron out before we feel comfortable committing military forces. Perhaps we can arrange a meeting in the usual place.
Okay, let's put you all to our ship. We have retrieved the Orb of Possibilities, sir. Are you ready to beam up? I am. So, incoming hail from Commander Sarish on screen.
We are approaching the Badlands. What is your status?
We have secured the orb. Gold Kardec has escaped. We are about to attempt to track him.
I will be along in the Defiant momentarily. And may the prophets smile upon you.
And on you, Commander.
Looks like I arrived just in time.
So I'm detecting the plasma wake leading away from here. I think it belongs to Cardassian ship. I believe I can modify a deflector disk to emit ionizing radiation, which should interact with the plasma wake illuminating it. The illumination effect won't last very long, and we'll have to hurry. Make the modifications and prepare to emit any radiation on my command. Okay. Looks like he's going to the portal. Coward. Scans indicate the anomaly is open to a portal leading to the so-called mirror universe, a parallel dimension adjacent to ours. Hold on, sensors are detecting ships emerging from the portal. Shields up.
Those look like mirror universe ships.
That would be a logical deduction, Batman.
Sensors detect more ships coming through. Congratulations on retrieving the orb. You must return it to the temple on Bajor. I will notify the vet that you are on your way.
Acknowledged. Let's leave. Short and sweet. So you like these missions. Okay, so Commander.
Congratulations on your recovery of the orb from Gul Kardec. We request that you return the orb to the temple in Hathon on Bajor. I'm afraid that we have not seen the last of Gul Kardec. But for now, the people of Bajor will be elated at the return of an orb we thought lost forever. Good work.
Yeah, but will I be elated that it's been returned by a...
How can
Congratulations, Captain.
Met Mirror Leader. To the victor. Yeah, but will I be pleased that it's been returned by a Cardassian? Something tells me not. I hope they can keep their prejudice to themselves. Anyway. Alright, so that is the end of part 20. When we return in part 21, we'll be returning the orb to Bajor. And and
You have recovered the...
yeah, we're returning the ball to Bajor on and to the capital city of Havon. Until then, I'm the Big B82. Please subscribe, comments are welcome, and I appreciate your thumbs up as well. And I will see you in part 21. Until then, ciao for now.